Bobo rims, malt liquor, menthol cigarettes, blown speaker, trunk rattling Dodge Charger, KFC manager hat, stolen guns, fake J's, door rags, cocoa butter, Magnum condoms, dollar scratchers, mixtapes, stale cigarellos, bag of mids, gas station dick pills, flaming hot Cheetos, pig's feet, cracked iPhone, Denny's gift card, NBA 2K, $2 cologne, crack cocaine, grape soda, gold teeth, Carmex, Section 8 coupon, bag of pork skin, watermelon, baby mama's Nigsan Altima, Vaseline, your Gibbs, your United Negro College Fund, snapback, affirmative action, bus pass, what's left of your credit score, and the myriad of stolen goods shoved down your chicken grease and Kool-Aid covered DTLR nigger rags.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Pay the fucking all fucking day. Pay the fucking all fucking day.
Xander, I didn't dox him.
Pay the fucking
That's not true. That's not true, as a matter of fact. No, it's not true. No, it's not true. Fuck yourself, you piece of shit, faggot motherfucker. No, it's not true. Piece of shit. If I had to guess, it was probably you that fucking doxed him. Motherfucking
What's going on? It's your good friend on the internet once again. And today we've got some anger management sessions to get through. We got to get over our anger and our obsession with wanting to be angry. And to do that, we have to be angry. We have to get angry to let it out. So this is the point of these anger management sessions. It's not to say that anger is not a valid emotion. It is. In fact, it's actually one of the most valid emotions. Anger is. And I believe that there should be a free expression of anger as long as it's directed towards proper targets. And here's one target from the AP. Federal technology staffers resign rather than help Musk and Doge. I'm not saying Doge. That's retarded. It's Doge. Doge. Anyways, so more than 20 spineless retards resigned Tuesday from Elon Musk, the Zionist homosexual, his Department of Government Efficiency, saying they were refusing to do their jobs to do what Elon Musk wants. So instead of refusing to do the job that Elon Musk wants, how about instead you quit? Instead of using your position to do what you want to do, or what, say, everyone else that is resigning, those 20 people, do you not understand you're working for the federal fucking government of the United States of America, and you are 2 levels away from the president. As much as he's an orange Zionist, you are 2 levels away from him. 2 points of contact away from the president. And you fucking up and quit because you have some fucking moral equivalency. Oh, I'm not going to shut this down. We need to shut something different down. So I'm just going to quit. Oh my God. Why would you fucking want to be in that position and then quit when you know that the point of your position is to shut shit down? You could have used that to influence his decision, used your position to influence Elon Musk's decisions and to try to bully him into doing something other than what Israel wants. But no. Instead, I don't know who these people are. I don't know their names. But I'm going to assume that all of them that quit are rightoids. And all of them are spineless retards who, instead of fighting, will run the fuck away. These are the same people that you should expect to be like, oh, I can't live in big cities because such and such, it's crime ridden, etc. So I'm going to move out into the most rural, remote place possible and try to make a living there. Like, no, that's not how that works. Like, you can't just run away. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you run. You're not going to be able to get away from it. So like this whole notion of, well, here, let's read it real quick. We swore to serve the American people and uphold the oath of the Constitution across presidential administrations, the staffers wrote in a joint resignation letter, a copy of which was obtained by the AP. However, it's become clear that we can no longer honor those commitments. No, you won't honor those commitments. Instead of openly defying Elon Musk, you let him get away with it, because guess what? Your position is going to be replaced with someone even more, basically even more spineless and fetid, that will do what Musk wants to do. So congratulations. You like, this is an L for you. This isn't a W. This isn't some glory conquest, that you got one over on Elon Musk. You got one over on Musk or Trump. No, you quit the way that Jews want you to. You are so spineless and weak, like you're a creature, and you act like a fucking goyim. You act like cattle. This is what cattle does. They resign, they run away. Make him fire you and make him do it publicly and explain to everyone why. This is the point. They, like, libtards, leftists, you used to do this. Except you didn't fucking run away. Do you understand, like, the difference here? Like, rightoids don't have a moral backbone. They're morally bankrupt. They are pragmatists at best. This was probably seen as a good damn job, a well-paying position, and you get to, like, rub elbows with Elon. Like, it's celebrity worship. And now that you're forced to do some shit that, is kind of like, not really good, or maybe, you saw some benefit in these agencies that are now going away. All of a sudden now you're like, oh, I don't agree with this. And instead of standing up for myself and my morals, which I don't have, I'm just going to run like a fucking pussy. Congratulations, rightoids. Congratulations. I hope you take that L and you shove it directly up your asses, collective asses of those 21 staffers. I hope you share that Eldo. All right, let's move on. The trans Americans turning to guns for protection. Who would have thought? America, land of the free, home of the brave, is giving mentally disturbed retards, the mentally disturbed men that dress like women, guns, because they want to kill people that are able to spot them. They get clocked. Clocking trannies is a fucking personal pastime of mine, especially downtown Tulsa. Clocking trannies by the fucking by the gay bar called the Majestic, by the way. You should check it out. Clocking these trannies and faggots in front of, so fun. Because they're like absolutely abhorrent and disgusting. So yeah. Anyways, so this is by Haley Lieberman. Okay, so this is Jewish as fuck right off the bat. MSN, Bellingham, Washington. Until recently, May Alejandro Rodriguez was a big supporter of gun control. His real name is Alejandro Rodriguez, but he wants you to call him May. He wants you to call him May. And this Jew wants you to call this man May. May is a female name, and it has nothing to do with Alejandro Rodriguez's culture either. That name is Anglo or German. It's European. The word May, it's European. It's a name of the month. It's a Roman. I believe it has some Roman roots in it, maybe some Greek or something. Anyways, I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore. 21-year-old Mexican-American homosexual man dressing as a woman who is a student at Western Washington University. He was interested in producing music and snapping photos of his friends on Fuji 400 film. So he is a pervert who likes to take pervert pictures of people he is constantly around. But Rodriguez, who voted for Kamala Harris, changed his view on guns when Donald Trump was reelected. He had heard the stories from his faggot friends in red states being forced to use bathrooms that matched their gender, having gender markers put correctly on their driver's licenses. She saw kids losing access, he saw children not being forced to undergo disgusting treatments by disgusting Jewish homo faggot doctors, and feared that adult faggots would be next. He thought back to the tranny high schooler that killed that was killed in his hometown, and the trans teen, or the homo faggot teen, who is a victim of sexual abuse, who was attacked in Bellingham last year. Trannies have every reason to be afraid because they are being attacked, Rodriguez said. Every single day, another right is lost. I don't. Every single day, another right is lost. No, you literally have fucking everything that you could ask for in this fucking country. You have literally everything, faggot. Everything is given to you. You could even adopt a baby and sexually abuse that baby. Welcome to fucking America. You have an entire section of the federal government, the FBI, that is strictly like staffed. All of its upper staff, upper echelons are faggots. They're trannies. They're pedophiles. They're sex offenders, drug abusers. Like, you literally have segments of the entire fucking U.S. government given to you mentally deranged psychopaths. And you sit here and you complain and kvetch. You kvetch because people don't like your shit. People don't like you. You smell like shit. You act like shit. You are shit. And sorry that you got sexually abused as a kid, but you should be chemically castrated, and you should not be allowed to have any access to children, the internet, or the outside world. You should be put in a padded room. That's where you belong, with other psychopathic people, paraphilic psychopaths. And you should not have access to guns. None. This is ridiculous. Imagine, and the fact is that this story is written by a disgusting Jewish woman. Shit, this may actually be a Jewish man, Haley Lieberman. There's no telling if that's a real woman or not. It's probably, if it's a Jew, there's really no telling. Either way, this entire thing is I feel bad. You should feel bad. Trans rights are human rights. I'm not sorry to say this, but nobody believes this. This is bullshit. Nobody agrees with you. The only people that agree with you are Jews and other psychopathic weirdos with paraphilia like you. Those are the only people that believe that bullshit. Not normal people don't like you. At most, they're forced to tolerate your existence, because the moment we decide that we are disgusted with you existing and breathing our air, that we want to do something about it, then that makes us the bad people. That makes us the awful people. because we don't want to live around you disgusting, psychopathic pedophiles. It's awful. This is disgusting, and it just goes on and on. At least 2,500 people have joined the subreddit r/transgun since the election, according to the subreddit's moderator. National faggot gun groups Operation Blazing Penis and Pussy Pistols told the Post that they have seen an uptick in interest in memberships, which include classes on how to shoot normal people. This is disgusting. Clara Smith Elliott. So his name is probably Elliott Smith, the founder of Arm Faggot Men, a organization that teaches gun safety courses in Connecticut and Virginia. Says our courses have started it says his courses have started selling out. Elliott Smith thinks an increase in anti-trans laws may be driving interest in her course. There are no anti-trans laws, retard. What anti-trans laws are you fucking talking about it? Are you talking about? Look, some gun purchases may be driven by fear that being transgender may be classified as a mental illness, because it is. It is mental illness. It's already been classified as a paraphilia. It's literally a mental illness, which could prevent gun ownership in states like Colorado that have red flag laws. No, the red flag laws are for people like me, anti-Semites, that want to actually fucking do something about the fucking problems. I'm not allowed, because of how I speak, I'm not allowed to own guns because of how I talk. Now, obviously, I choose not to own guns for the sake of, I don't want the federal government coming to my house and demanding to check serial numbers. I'd much rather say, I don't have guns, but I'm an anti-Semite, so fuck you. And I hope that you NDE directly into your fucking skull. The best possible scenario for these fucking retarded, disgusting, pedophile mutants is that they learn how to fire a fucking weapon, they learn how to load it, and then they point it at their fucking skull and pull the trigger. That's literally the best possible scenario having to do with this. I'm moving on. Oh my God. What? Look at this. Look at this. A study. Hollywood's male role models are failing young men. Where does that go in the Trump era? This is what I'm talking. This is another thing that I've been talking about a lot, is that all these retards on Telegram, these extremely online fucking telegroids that, you know, they're like, oh, he's me. They're doing this dude. I don't know his name. I don't watch any of these movies. So like, I know this is like Mr. Beast. He's a hyper Zionist and he has a tranny friend. Probably gets railed by a dude. He's probably a gay ass nigga. I don't know about you. But I do know that, you know, I do not identify with you. Is that Ryan Gosling? I think that's what his name is. I don't identify with you at all because I think that you're Jewish. And I don't identify with retard faces put in my face by Hollywood Jews telling me that you're my personal role model and that I should model my existence after your stupid fucking retarded movies that you've done. Like, no. So let's see. A 2024 report finds young males 13 to 30 crave vulnerable male characters, but experts wonder if a cultural shift could lead Hollywood in another direction. Yeah. There's this thing having to do with like this masculinity fetish that a lot of guys are ending up having, where they're doing really extreme, stupid shit to try to express their masculinity through social signaling by eating raw meat on TikTok, or, you know, doing steroids and this other shit. Look, you can lift. You can eat like rare meat and lift and just be normal. How about that? How about you just be a normal fucking person instead of like living this twisted existence where you want celebrity. You want to be the celebrity. You want people to recognize and notice you. You want to be that pick me ass. You know what I'm saying? Me, I actually don't give a shit. But what I do give a shit about is my people, younger generation of my people, are not really enjoying the Hollywood character shit anymore. They've kind of learned that Jews are in charge of Hollywood. For Hollywood, the report sounds like a call to action and a potential opportunity, of course, because it's ran by Jews. Everything's an opportunity to Jews. The report suggests Hollywood may be remiss in not filling a void. A sizable number, 47% of those surveyed, are looking to fictional characters, public figures, and celebrities for masculine role models over real people in their lives, signaling how important it is that Hollywood and celebrities present a multifaceted view of what it means to be a man. Understand that. This is the shit that they're pushing. They are your child's role models, not you. That 47%, let me help you motherfuckers understand something here. Let me go over here to my full screen fucking camera. Zoom in on my hairy ass face so you understand what I'm talking about here. They are literally admitting in this article that the job of Hollywood is to take over as the role model for morality and culture and childhood and adulthood and everything in between. They are the role models for that. These are Jews saying that they tell your children what to fucking do, how to talk, and what to wear, what to eat, how to talk to people, how to treat women, how to do everything. And they're admitting that in this fucking article, these Jews. So, although the study does not directly touch on American politics, it also may strike a nerve with entertainment industry already seeing a wave of layoffs and revamps in studio DEI or DIE staffs, spurred by Donald Trump's mandate to remove DIE programs from federally funded departments. So wait a second. So are you telling me that Hollywood movie studios are receiving federal funding so that they have to comply with this? Is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me that all of the television and movies and everything else out of that is federally funded? Sort of seems like to me that what you're saying here is that the United States government created, in part with BlackRock and State Street and Vanguard, an anti-white program for hiring, for firing, for social values, for literally everything, for consumerism even. The shit marketed to black people. Oh my gosh. Everything marketed to blacks and faggots in this country. And now they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna pull that back and blah 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 blah. No, you're not. You're not gonna pull it back. You're just gonna stop talking about it. You're gonna keep doing it. You're just gonna stop talking about it. You're just gonna remove it from your website, but you're still gonna do it. You're still gonna discriminate against white people trying to get jobs. You're still gonna put out those Hollywood Jewish commercials of a black man and a white woman with a mulatto child. You're still gonna do that. You're still gonna put out the white man with an Asian wife and a Hapa child. You're still gonna do all of that shit. You're still gonna openly discriminate against white people in regard to pay and benefits and all sorts of other things. So like this entire article is basically kvetching that at least a good portion of children see real people as role models instead of Hollywood actors. Remember that number, 47% were the retards that have no object permanence. So honestly, those 47% of people are probably going to be mostly black. Okay. Because they see in themselves, they see celebrity in themselves. They think that they can rise to this dude's level here. Let me go back. They want to rise to this dude's level right here. They'll play basketball for hours and hours and hours and get literally nowhere. Understand that, like, he is selected. He is put there. He is chosen. He is the chosen token Negro to be your role model, black people. Just like the alcohol companies owned by the Bronfman family. Just like, just like all the porn and all the dick pills, honey packs, all of that shit. All that shit's like given to you by Jews. So the tobacco industry ran by Jews. Philip Morris. Yeah, you want your ports? All right, let's move on. Last one for the day. The NSA's secret sex chats. Wow, this is at the City Journal. Intelligence officials maintain a chat room to discuss polyamory and tranny surgeries, internal documents reveal. Isn't this awesome? An intelligence the intelligence community is one of the most powerful parts of the American national security apparatus. In theory, it works tirelessly to help keep the nation safe. How? Safe from what? These are the questions you should be asking. How do you keep this, and what nation? What nation are you keeping safe? Because there's no nation in the United States. There's no nation in America. In North America, definitely not. There's no nation. So what nation are you keeping safe? Oh, we all know what it is. It's Israel, right? Okay. But according to internal documents that we obtained, some intelligence agency employees have another on-the-job priority: faggot sex chats. We have cultivated sources within the NSA, one current employee and one former employee, who have provided chat logs from the NSA's Interlink messaging program. According to an NSA press official, quote, all NSA employees sign agreements stating that publishing non-mission related material on Interlink is a usage violation and will result in disciplinary action. Is that why that employee is no longer working there, maybe? Nonetheless, these logs dating back 2 years are lurid, featuring wide-ranging discussions of sex, kink, polyamory, and castration. Castration! One popular chat topic was male-to-female tranny surgeries, which involves surgically removing the penis and turning it into an artificial vagina. The boys over at TRS have done a magnificent job covering what is done in the surgeries, as well as the after effects. And essentially, like, it's awful. It's disgusting. It's horrendous. Quote, mine is everything, said one male who claimed to have had a gender reconstruction surgery, had his dick snipped off. Quote, I've found that I like being, I'm not saying this, he wants to be penetrated. It says this right here. I'm not allowing this to be quoted. He likes to be penetrated. Never liked it before gender reconstruction surgery, but all the rest is just as important as well. Another intelligence official boasted that genital surgery allowed him to, quote, wear leggings or bikinis without having to wear a gaff under it. A gaff, I believe, is a fake vagina. It's basically, It's a fake vagina that covers up your dick and balls. These employees discussed hair removal, estrogen injections, and the experience of sexual pleasure post-castration. Quote, getting his butthole zapped by a laser was shocking, said one tranny NSA employee who spent thousands on hair removal. Look, he just enjoys helping other people experience boobs, said another about estrogen treatments. One of the weirdest things that gives him euphoria is when he pees. He doesn't have to push anything down to make sure it aims right. A Defense Intelligence Agency employee so like these people are telling each other about their tranny fetishes, about their different fetishes that they have. This euphoria that they have is simply being horny. Okay? That's what it is. That's the euphoria that they talk about. It's just them being horny. They're being autistic weirdos is what this is. These revelations come at a moment of heightened scrutiny for the intelligence community. Trump, Pete Hegseth, fucking Zionist, like all these people are Zionists, and DNI director Tulsi Gabbard, also a Zionist, who has signed missiles. She has literally signed missiles to be blown up in Palestinian children in a hospital. So that's who's in charge of the DNI. They have all made the case that intelligence agencies have gone woke, prioritizing left-wing activism over national security. No. They are Jewish, and they prioritize Jewish activism and Jewish activities over American national security. These chat logs confirm their suspicions and raise fundamental questions about competence and professionalism. No such thing has ever come out of the NSA or the FBI or the DNI. Jeez, what is going on here? According to our sources, the chats were legitimized as part of the NSA's commitment to DIE. Activists within the agency used faggot employee resource groups to turn their kinks and pathologies into official work duties. According to the current NSA employee, these groups spent all day recruiting activists and holding meetings with titles such as privilege, ally, awareness, pride, transgender community inclusion. And they did so with the full support of NSA leadership, which declared that DIE was not only mission critical, but mission imperative because they are kikes. And that's the only time you'll hear me say that in this episode. They are Jews. I'll just say they're Jews. They're all Jews. Jews. And they're faggots. They're queer pedophiles. Mentally deranged queer pedophiles and Jews. In this case, diversity was not a byword for racialism, but rather a euphemism for faggotry, sex talk. Last January, chat room members discussed their practice of polyamory or ethical non-monogamy. A polycule is a polyamorous group, one employee explained. A is my girlfriend, and B through G are her partners. Then B and C are dating, but not C and D, nor E, F, or G, or with any of the others, though there are several MWB or metas with benefits connections. Other employees claim to be part of a 9-member polycule, adding that some of our friends are practically polymers with all the connected compounds. So, like, these are high-level faggot wizards, and disgusting sex perverts that are all interconnected, and they all work at the fucking federal government. They work for the FBI, they work for the NSA, they work for the DNI. Like, this is ridiculous. The way that it's talked about here, it's sort of like on the nose, but the problem is that this is by Christopher Rufo. Oh no. and this is his only bit. Like, he won't go further than fag shit. Christopher Rufo is controlled opposition. And that's what you need to understand. He will never admit that the people in charge of all this stuff are Jewish. And in fact, Hannah Grossman is a Jew. So, and I'm not sure. I think Christopher Rufo is a Jew as well. But this is the thing. Like this, why would you be making this article if you are Jewish and you are like, I thought faggot shit and tranny shit was integral to the Jewish culture. I thought LGBTQIAP plus or whatever it is was literally part of the Jewish background, the Jewish history, the Jewish culture. Like, this is your people started this behavior. You are the progenitors of it, and now you're talking about how it's being eliminated. And this is the thing, like you're talking in a way that is specifically like acting like you're against this, but it's almost as if you're complaining that they got found out. It's almost as if like the only reason you're doing this, a conflict is coming. These NSA chat logs suggest the presence of at least hundreds of homosexuals within the intelligence services who cannot distinguish between reality and unreality, and who believe that disgusting castration, polyamory, and gangbangs is an appropriate use of public resources. You're discussing it. You're discussing it right now. I mean, yeah, you're reporting on it, but you're discussing it. For psychological and ideological reasons, these kinds of people will not be easily sidelined. That's because they are literally like psychologically and ideological reasons. What are those reasons? What are they? It's probably because the government is run by Jews, and the Jews love homosexuals. They love trannies. They love pedophiles. They are pedophiles. That's the thing. Every Jew is a potential pedophile, but not all pedophiles are Jewish. Just remember that. Always remember that. These creatures that work in intelligence services, they are the ones that dox my friends and I for speaking out against Jews and Israel and like anti-white hatred, talking like simply discussing these kinds of things. I'm probably going to get doxxed again. I don't really give a shit. What are you going to do to me? You're not going to do a damn thing. You're not going to come to my house. You're not going to fuck with me or my kids or my wife. You're not going to fuck with my job. You're not going to fuck with my finances. You're not going to fuck with me anymore because I don't fall for your stupid shit. At one point, I thought my life was over because of some tranny pedophile faggots that got me fired once. Come to find out, it was the best opportunity possible for me because it showed me how duplicitous faggots and trannies are. It showed me how duplicitous non-white faggots and trannies are. And it gave me a good life lesson. And ever since then, I have become hopefully somewhat immune to these disgusting practices. Either way, let me sum it up. Final words. We have departments in the U.S. government that are set up to literally harbor pedophiles. We have members of a government agency that just quit because they're spineless weaklings. We have tranny pedophiles going out and getting guns so that they could come and enact their disgusting pedophilic will with force, with deadly force, against you, against me, and against our people, normal people, for the sake of being able to fuck children. And we also have a bunch of Jews in California and Hollywood and elsewhere that are kvetching because we have more people that care about an actual real identity and have started realizing that Hollywood is a disgusting joke and that they're not going to control the minds and the culture of our people anymore. That number is going to decline. I hope it continues declining. I hope it declines very rapidly because the only way that we can win the hearts and minds of our children is to be there for them and to be that role model for them and not some Jewish TV show. So do your best to not stick your kids in front of a television. Do your best to not stick the screen in their face, the tablets or whatever. Do your best to spend time with your kids and be good role models for them. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. I hope that there will be some more of these rantings and ravings as the week rolls on. I do enjoy being angry. I do enjoy talking about these things. But thank you so much, and we'll catch you again soon. Roll that beautiful, beautiful bean footage.
Bobo rims, malt liquor, menthol cigarettes, blown speaker, trunk rattling Dodge Charger, KFC manager hat, stolen guns, fake J's, door rags, cocoa butter, Magnum condoms, dollar scratchers, mixtapes, stale cigarellos, bag of mids, gas station dick pills, flaming hot Cheetos, pig's feet, cracked iPhone, Denny's gift card, NBA 2K, $2 cologne, crack cocaine, grape soda, gold teeth, Carmex, Section 8 coupon, bag of pork skin, watermelon, baby mama's Nigsan Altima, Vaseline, your Gibbs, your United Negro College Fund, snapback, affirmative action, bus pass, what's left of your credit score, and the myriad of stolen goods shoved down your chicken grease and Kool-Aid covered DTLR nigger rags.
Yeah, get the fuck out.